Our Earth is always spinning. Like a top, it whirls around an imaginary line called its axis. This rotation isn't just a cosmic dance, it's the choreographer of our planet's magnificent weather show. Imagine Earth as a giant carousel, with different parts moving at different speeds. At the equator, the carousel spins fastest. As we travel towards the poles, the ride slows down. This difference in speed is what sets the stage for the wild and wonderful world of weather. Think of it like stirring a pot of soup. The spinning Earth stirs our atmosphere, creating wind, rain, and everything in between. Without Earth's spin, our planet would be a very different place. One side would bake under the constant glare of the sun, while the other would freeze in perpetual darkness. But thanks to our planet's tireless rotation, we enjoy a dynamic and ever-changing climate. From the gentle breeze rustling through the leaves to the awe-inspiring power of a hurricane, Earth's spin is the silent conductor of the symphony of weather. Imagine tossing a paper airplane straight ahead on a moving carousel. You might expect it to fly in a straight line, right? But instead, it curves. This is the Coriolis effect in action. On our spinning Earth, anything that travels long distances, winds, ocean currents, even airplanes, gets deflected from a straight path. In the northern hemisphere, this invisible hand pushes things to the right. In the southern hemisphere, it's the opposite, objects veer to the left. This seemingly simple phenomenon has a profound impact on our weather. Think of a hurricane, a swirling vortex of wind and rain. The Coriolis effect forces the hurricane to rotate counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere, and clockwise in the southern hemisphere. This is why hurricanes in different parts of the world spin in opposite directions. The Coriolis effect is a constant presence, shaping the movement of air and water across our planet. It's a reminder that even invisible forces can have a powerful influence on the world around us. High above us, miles above the ground, powerful rivers of wind race through the atmosphere. These are the jet streams, and they play a crucial role in shaping our weather. Driven by temperature differences between the equator and the poles, jet streams act like giant conveyor belts, transporting warm and cold air across the globe. These high-altitude winds can reach speeds of over 200 miles per hour, influencing the formation and movement of storms. They steer weather systems, determining whether we experience sunshine or snowstorms, heat waves, or gentle breezes. Think of the jet stream as a giant meandering river in the sky. When it dips south, it can bring Arctic air down to lower latitudes, causing sudden cold snaps. When it surges north, it can usher in warm tropical air, leading to heat waves. The jet streams are a dynamic and ever-changing part of our atmosphere, constantly responding to the forces of heat and motion. They are a reminder of the interconnectedness of our planet's systems, where even events high in the sky can have a profound impact on our lives on the ground. The ocean conveyor belt. Our oceans are not static pools of water, they are teeming with movement, driven by currents that circulate around the globe. These currents, influenced by wind, temperature, and salinity, play a vital role in regulating Earth's climate. One of the most important is the thermohaline circulation, often called the ocean conveyor belt. This global system of currents acts like a giant, slow-moving river, transporting heat from the tropics to the poles. Warm surface currents like the Gulf Stream carry heat towards the poles, where the water cools, becomes denser, and sinks. This cold, dense water then flows back towards the equator, completing the cycle. The ocean conveyor belt plays a crucial role in distributing heat around the planet, moderating temperatures and influencing weather patterns. It's a delicate balance, however, and disruptions to this system, such as those caused by climate change, can have far-reaching consequences. Melting glaciers, for example, can inject fresh water into the ocean, reducing salinity and potentially slowing down the conveyor belt. Such changes could disrupt weather patterns, leading to more extreme events and altering ocean ecosystems. Climate change, a disrupted symphony. For millennia, Earth's climate has been a finely tuned symphony of interconnected systems, a delicate balance of wind, water, and heat. But now, that balance is being disrupted by human activity. The burning of fossil fuels releases greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, trapping heat and causing our planet to warm. This warming is intensifying the hydrological cycle, leading to more extreme weather events. Hurricanes are becoming more powerful, fueled by warmer ocean waters. Heat waves are becoming more frequent and severe, pushing ecosystems and infrastructure to their limits. The impacts of climate change are being felt across the globe, from rising sea levels to more frequent droughts. The delicate balance of Earth's climate system is being disrupted, and the consequences are far-reaching and potentially catastrophic. It's a stark reminder that our actions have consequences, and that we are all connected to the fate of our planet. Our future, a call to action. The challenges posed by climate change are daunting, but they are not insurmountable. We have the knowledge, the technology, and the ingenuity to transition to a more sustainable future. By reducing our reliance on fossil fuels, investing in renewable energy sources, and adopting sustainable practices, we can mitigate the worst impacts of climate change. But it's not just about reducing our environmental footprint, it's about building a more resilient and equitable future for all. We need to invest in climate-resilient infrastructure, develop early warning systems for extreme weather events, and support communities most vulnerable to the impacts of climate change. The future of our planet depends on the choices we make today. By embracing sustainable practices, supporting climate research, and demanding action from our leaders, we can create a healthier, more resilient, and more equitable future for generations to come. The time to act is now. Let's work together to ensure that our planet's symphony continues to play for generations to come. If you like this video, subscribe and hit the like button. This helps us make more videos like this. Also, make a comment on how you have helped with the environment.